Good morning, children. I hope you all are hale and hearty. Today, we will be completing our lesson number 2, that is 2.2, The Souvenir, written by Lakshman Londe. We know that this is a science fiction and it's all about Saili and her trip on the moon. Till now, we have seen that the children are enjoying the trip and the events organized on the moon. As we know, there is no atmosphere on the moon and they had to be very careful. Before we proceed, let us discuss what would be the overall effects of having no atmosphere. Children, without the atmosphere, we would find it very hard to survive. Humans can last weeks without food, days without water, but only minutes without air. The atmosphere contains oxygen, which is essential for life. If there was no atmosphere, there would be no oxygen and life. We, as we know it, would not exist. There would be no protection for the earth from the harmful radiations from the sun. The oceans would evaporate due to the extreme heat. The day temperature would be extremely high and the night temperature would be extremely low. All the various objects moving about in space would hit the earth if there was no atmosphere to protect it. So you cannot imagine your life without oxygen, that is without atmosphere. So let us come back to our lesson, page number 27. Take out your textbooks and have pencil in your hand. The next attraction for the children was that they were going to wear the space suits for the first time. Children, I am sure you know about space suits. Let us see the picture of space suit. Now you can see astronauts over here wearing space suits. These are not ordinary clothes. Space suit is made up of special materials. Various materials are used. To name a few, it is made up of ortho fabric, nylon, stainless steel and so on. Some more and high strengthened composite materials are also used. A space suit is a garment worn to keep a human alive in the harsh environment of outer space, vacuum and temperature extremes. Space suits are often worn inside spacecraft as a safety precaution in case of loss of cabin pressure and are necessary for extravehicular activity, that is the work done outside spacecraft. So they play a very important role. So children, they were going to roam outside experiencing the gravitational force of the moon. So wearing space suits and going outside to experience the gravitational force of the moon was the special attraction for the children. Be careful when you walk, dear children. Don't run or sprint. Now what is sprint? It's running on full speed over a short distance. So don't run or sprint. You will fall. Now why they were called to fall? Why the teacher said that they will fall? Why they could not control themselves, you know? Children, as the gravity on the moon is 1/6 that of earth, you feel very less weight over there. So walking normally is not possible. Astronauts found it is easy to bunny hop on the moon. So the teacher, she warned them that be careful or you will fall. The teacher was warning repeatedly, but who was in the mood to listen? They hopped, jumped and ran around. They were just enjoying their ride. Buy ornaments specially made from the stones on the moon. Very cheap, cheaper than those available in the shops, in the settlements. Cheaper and better. At least have a look. So they were catching the attraction of the visitors to buy ornaments. Cheaper and better, at least have a look. The roadside shopkeepers screamed. They were shouting at the top of their voice to catch the attention. Buy, sister, buy. I am selling these earrings really cheap. Saying this, he approached Saili. He came near Saili and displayed the sets of shining stones earrings. Saili suddenly remembered her mother. Till now, She was so much busy in getting new experience on the moon that she really had forgotten her mother. Tomorrow they were to start on their return journey. They were to start means they were on the way to their return journey. She had completely forgotten her mother in the last 3 days. She felt terribly guilty. Buy this, sister. Don't think much. Cheaper and better. Take it. Sally looked around. The other children had proceeded ahead. They had started ahead. Come on, give me those red earrings. Quick. Sally pointed at them and asked, what's the price? Only 1,000 rupees, replied the salesman. Sally immediately paid the amount, took the earrings and ran to catch up with her friends. To catch up is a phrase which means to move faster to reach to her friends. Now children, I would like to ask you, was Sally making a mistake when she bought earrings? Yes, Sally was making a mistake when she bought earrings. And what instructions had she ignored? Sally and other friends had been told to buy souvenirs and articles only from the shops which were inside the dome-shaped settlements, and you all know the reason, and not from the unauthorized shops outside the settlements. She ignored these instructions when she bought the earrings. You all know the reason of dome-shaped settlements. They have maintained the gravity of earth over there, and she has ignored this. On returning home, Sally told her mother very enthusiastically. Now, enthusiastically is an adverb which means very excitedly and eagerly. She told, Mummy, look what I have brought for you. Her mother picked up the earrings. She exclaimed, hello dear, how am I going to wear such heavy earrings? Sally immediately realized her mistake. Sally had purchased the earrings in the field of the moon's gravity. Now children, why had the earrings become so heavy on the earth? Sally purchased the earrings from outside the human settlement where the moon's gravitational force was at work. The gravitational force of the moon made the earrings light on the moon, but it became very heavy on the earth because of Earth's gravitational force. Children, I am sure you all must have enjoyed this lesson and have understood the scientific facts hidden inside the story. Now children, in our next class we are going to start with our English workshop, that is the exercise in the textbook. Till that time you have to do one work, and that is you have to go through page number 29 and read the punctuation marks over there, because I am in the exercise I am going to give you a small exercise on putting correct punctuation marks, and you have been doing punctuation marks from your class 3rd. So go through punctuation marks on page number 29. Try to understand full stop, comma, question mark, exclamation mark, hyphen and dash. We are going to discuss the exercise on the same in our next class. Till then, take care, do read the lesson, find out the new words, try to find the meaning of the new words, and try to read and find out more stories on science fiction. Till then, take care, stay healthy, goodbye, thank you.